Drawing is another way of seeing. It's just noticing the details and noticing that no tree is identical. I have big issues with anyone who tries to draw trees that look the same, and people that draw eyes that look the same, because nobody's eyes are symmetrical, ever. Nothing in nature is the same, ever. You don't necessarily think of it as art, but everything around you is designed by someone, and designers design for other designers. What was the original question? There's something unique about creating art it's different from everything else you do in your life and your day-to-day, that you're bringing about something that wasn't there to begin with, and it's an insight into your brain that nobody really sees. There's more emotion and just there's more inner workings that you see through art. Painting can be very meditative, or even drawing. It's a good way to relax, to let off steam. It feels incredibly amazing to just be able to bring something onto the page that wasn't there before. It's always been a part of my life. I got to know a bunch of other kids that I hadn't grown up with, because the kids I had grown up with previously had all been very artsy, and I was exposed to a few more people that hadn't had that upbringing where art was just in your blood. I realized what a special thing it is to have parents that are supportive of that dream. One of my favorite things to do is gesture studies of people. People are so difficult and so complex. You could dedicate a lifetime, many people have, to drawing people, and it's just fascinating for me. A friend of mine actually said that painting is more similar to sculpture than it is to drawing, the way you move pigment around. Painting's my favorite just because I can lay color and form in so quickly. I think the longest I've spent on a piece is 2 months. I'm definitely working on something every day, and it's just practice makes perfect. There's always going to be another day. You can always do another piece or fix something, and you always learn, so never be afraid to mess up one day, because you'll fix it the next. Artists are always creative in whatever they do. Everything you do is just going to have that little spark. There's so much out there that is designed by artists, and the world is run on ideas. They see the drive and the passion to make the world a more beautiful place than how it started out. The best part about creating art is that it's endless possibility. You can do whatever you want to do. Art allows you to do it. And really, art is anything that sparks your thought, that makes you think in a way that you didn't before, and pushes the boundaries of what you thought your reality was. And yeah, you might fail. You might fail a few times, but you will regret it so much more if you never tried. And find people that support you. There's always that group of people that are not going to, and then there's another group that will totally support you. So find those people.